Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. We got a fantastic show lined up for you today. What is it? Saturday, January 10th. Yeah, nothing says Saturday, January 10th like the NFL, baby. Let's go. Hope everybody's having a good day. What'd you think about that college football playoff game last night, huh? Indiana, Stone Cold Steve Austin just out here just doing what they want, man. Indiana's on fire. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. DJ said, hey, let's get paid, AB. Let's get paid indeed. Now, I'll tell you yesterday, solid. We'll take it. Indiana, money line. We get that one. Indiana, money line, and both teams scored 20-plus points. Whoo! It took every second to get there, but we did. And Jalen Brunson, he went off last night. Look at Brunson. Crushing it, man. Over 2.5 threes, minus 115. Yeah, we'll take it, man. Tony, that game was over the first quarter. That game was over in play number one. As soon as that pick six came, I swear, did everybody's text chain to say, game over. That's a wrap. I know, man. It was wild. Big Tony, you ready for it? Miami, Indiana, national championship. Let's go. Kevin said, woo, big AB, let's go get it today. Ride like the Four Horsemen yesterday, baby. Woo! That Four Horsemen theme song, get out of town. It's so good. It's so good. I don't know why I still have the picks up. My bad. It's so good. Scotty, hi, AB. Hey, buddy. What's up, man? Curtis, good morning, crew. Missed y'all. Curtis, miss you, buddy. How we doing, man? Cyclone, good morning, crew. Raiders fans going crazy. Raiders fans are. They're ready for it. All right, let's jump into it here. We've got a big, big show today. No time to waste. However, if you're using Pickett, use promo code Zach Phelps to sign up and cash in. All right. Yeah. Pickett. Awesome folks there. Zach, you already know. ZACKPHELPS. Okay. You guys ready for the NFL playoffs? You ready? Let's go. Hey, let's start it off. All right, so at the bottom here, Brad, he has a play from yesterday. I believe this thing's already tipped. Well, no, I don't think it has tipped. Or tipped. What do you call it? Whatever you call it when you start a soccer game. There you go. Newcastle, Bournemouth, over 2.75. Is that an Asian total? Curtis, are we doing double gyms today and triple gyms tomorrow for the playoffs? Curtis, you ask a wonderful question. Sid, great day, AB. Sid, it's going to be a great day indeed. Now that we got to see you, baby. For real. It's going to be awesome. All right. So, real quick. Hawk, thank you. Kickoff. See, this is why Hawk's in charge of stuff. Thank you. Yes, we are. So, let me say this. All right. Go ahead and get first touchdowns in for both NFL games today. We'll go through the picks. I trust me, I'm not ignoring them. Feel free to drop those in now. If you're watching this this afternoon, you've got all the way up until the game starts. So we've got, 4:30 Eastern and 8 tonight. So you have time. But if you're live, I mean, there's no time like the present, right? So first touchdown score of both NFL games today, and same deal, plus 1,000 odds or more. So if you could drop that in the chat, drop it in the comments, drop it in the Discord's the best place outside of right here. So there you go. All right. Yeah, we're absolutely doing that. Yeah. So we got 2 games today. We have 3 games tomorrow, and we have 1 game on Monday. So bring thyself prepared with touchdowns. Oh, there we go, Junkie. Newcastle game is on now. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay. All right, so the picks. Japan said, I'm a cheesehead today. Let's go. Go, Pack, go. There we go. Hawk said, wait. There are playoffs today, been out on a bye, so I haven't kept up. I love it. Shout out to the Seahawks. All right. Bears plus 1.5. I want it. Look, I also had to temper myself. I could have loaded this page up with like 30 plays, but I didn't because it hasn't been a good 2 weeks. So that would just be financially irresponsible of me. Bears plus 1.5 against the Packers. I'm not going to overthink it. I think the Bears win this game. But I'm going to take the plus 1.5 if you're going to give me 1.5. But I'm feeling Chicago. Not that I'm anti-Green Bay. I'm not. I'm fascinated with that game tonight. C-Dub said, AB, let's go. Let's go, bro. Zach, member for 16 months. Smash that like button. Thank you for what you do, AB. DTL, DTL, DTL. Hey, thank you. And Zach, the poll in the Discord. Sorry, I didn't bring the image over. We'll talk about it in full tomorrow, but it looks like the Mountain West and ACC. Let's go. Big shout out to Zach getting that poll in the Discord up. Sorry. Okay. Bears plus 1.5, and I'll pull this full screen. Give me Bryce Young to throw a pick. Now, I honestly don't hate all 4 quarterbacks throwing an interception today, but you could also get the scenario like if the Rams get up, and we're going to talk about all these games, don't worry, but if the Rams get up, man, they could be running the football a lot. I'm going to take Bryce to throw a pick. I'm going to take Jordan Love to throw a pick, although I don't hate Caleb Williams. I mean, Jordan Love and Caleb Williams, they both averaged 0.4 of an interception, I guess you could say, per game this year. They're both very safe with the football. But I'm going to take Love here, pressing on the road. And then Puka Nacua of the Rams, anytime touchdown, minus 105. Now, that's not it. Trust me, there's plenty more to talk about. But I have to be somewhat responsible here and not load it up with like 91 plays, right? So, yeah. Okay, now, what do you think about this? Rams money line, Bears plus 1.5, plus 127. What do you think? Curtis said Blake Corum over 9.5 rush attempts. Blake Corum being the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a second too. Because look, I love me some Kyron Williams, and he's a stud. But Blake Corum's getting that work, man. Sorry, I had to take a drink. All right, Rams, money line. Bears, plus 1.5. Flan fam said, go back, go. Yeah, and that's the thing. This is going to be a heck of a game, man. I love that we have a division game, too, and especially this one. Packers and the Bears, don't get any better than that. All right, plus 127. Let's go. Now, what do you think about this? AB3, yeah, I get it. The juice is not great. For 3 legs in the playoffs, you're like, AB, who put this together? An 8-year-old? Well, I'm trying to keep it simple, right? Rams money line, that's our anchor today. We really need the Rams to win against the Panthers. All right, Rams money line, Eagles money line, Patriots money line, plus basically 145. Where are you going? So, again, we have 2 NFL games today. We have 3 NFL games tomorrow. And we have 1 NFL game on Sunday. Scotty, Tyler Higbee first TD plus 1,300. There we go. Hawk, I get cold sweats putting a minus 500 or more in a parlay. Agreed. Excuse me. Oh, that was terrible. My bad. Yeah, I know. Excuse me. I do too. God, this weather is getting me. Nashville, I don't know how the weather is around you guys, but it is storming like crazy in Nashville, but it's also 71 degrees. And then it's 30. And then it's 80. And then it's 50. So, shout out to anybody that's dealing with a cough out there. Yeah, all right. So, Rams money line, Eagles, excuse me, Rams money line, Eagles money line, Patriots money line, plus 145. All right, yeah, we're definitely playing first touchdowns today, so drop those in. All right, let's talk about the NFL. Okay, here we go. You ready? The road to the Super Bowl starts today. Rams and the Panthers, you see it in the NFC side. Packers and the Bears, you see it on the NFC side. And then we get going from there. So you buying into the Rams winning this game? Yeah, Tony, just nailed it right there. This is the same as Nashville. 82 today in Jacksonville, Monday, high of 58. Yeah. And 58 in Jacksonville is cold. Matty I said, good morning, gang. Good morning, big dog. What's up, baby? Matthew Stafford, first team all-pro QB. Stud, man. Emilio. Parkinson and Doves, first TD. Trying to get the club for our last call. You go get in, baby. You go get in. Don't worry about it. Matty boy, 35 degrees in Phoenix right now. It's crazy. Peggy was talking about in the chat. She was like, it's 37 degrees the other night. So cold. Kirk, AB, hate to interrupt, but FanDuel has Stephon Castle assisted 6.5 minus 115. No. No, you're not interrupting at all. All right, Stephon Castle Spurs over 6.5 assists minus 114. Start. I'm in. Let's go. I'm placing it as soon as we end this show. All right, Stephon Castle Spurs over 6.5 assists. And Kirk, excellent work, man. Appreciate you. Nurkic assists that got us stuff 4.5 plus 134 as well. Thank you. Appreciate that for real. Sid, gonna rain Lake Helen, New York this afternoon tonight. Like hell, yeah, man. Hey, be safe out there, man. All right, so we're starting it off. NFL playoffs, baby, and yeah, Nurkic. Name's so hard to say for the Utah Jazz. All right, there we go. All right. Rams and Rams and the Panthers. All right, hold on. I lost the slide here. 1 second. Things will go your way if you hold on. A little Wilson Phillips. Rams, Panthers. All right, here we go. Rams, 10.5-point favorites on the road. Cap Heights King says, AB, let's cash out. Try not to crash out. Let's go, Steelers. Let's go. Everybody make sure to like, subscribe, follow Cap Heights King. All of it. Love them. All right, so the Rams, 10.5-point favorites. 3-0 night morning on the DeGens channel on the Discord. Nice job, Emilio. Ugh, okay. All right, so let's look at teasers first. Yep, Tony, nice work. Yep, had that teaser here, plus Puka anytime touchdown, minus 115. Nice. So if we're looking at teasers here, okay? So if you're wanting to play the Rams, I mean, you could get it minus 3.5. Yeah, I mean, minus 3 would be better. But, mess around with it. You can do what you do. You get the Rams minus 3.5 and over 41.5. You could also take the Rams 3.5 and under 50.5. Those are at minus 115. Look at this. You could take the Panthers plus 17.5 and over 37.5 at minus 120. Can we get there? Or Panthers plus 17 and a flipping half, and the under of 50.5, minus 110. Rich says, I bet Kyron Williams over 65.5 and Blake Corum over 40.5. Nice. Yeah. All right, let's go through the props here. Stafford over under 263.5 passing yards. Bryce Young over under 193.5. Stafford averages 276.5 passing yards, right? But, man, let's take a look at the weather real quick. 71 degrees. Open air stadium in Charlotte. So you're outside, but it's nice. So you're good there. Now, check the wind for sure, but yeah. Now, Bryce Young, 193.5. There's a scenario where Bryce Young is throwing the entire game. Now, Carolina has to run the football too. But, yeah, Curtis, that's the one for me. Plus 17.5 and under 50.5, right? Sid, Higbee always shows up in the playoffs. Yeah, no doubt. So let's take a look at rushing. They calling for rain this afternoon, Lambo? All right, good call. Thank you. Yeah, keep your eye on that. Lambo, excellent look. All right, Kyron Williams, 69.5 rushing yards. Rico Dowdle, 47.5. That Rico Dowdle, let me tell you this. If you If the Panthers are in this game, if the Panthers are winning this game, that Rico Dowdle number could be laughably low at 47.5. Rico Dowdle is outstanding. You just have to get the right scenario. Like the Panthers can't be down 17-3 in the second quarter. You know what I mean? Which could very much happen. And that's not a shot at Carolina. It's just be careful. The Rams can they can go nuclear. Blake Corum. So Kyron Williams is their number one running back, but anybody who's watched this show over the last month knows that we have bet Kyron Williams 6 ways from Sunday. And I found 6 ways from Sunday to lose on Kyron Williams props, right? But the minute that we get away from them is the day where Kyron Williams goes for 2 touchdowns. Watch. But Blake Corum's a stud, man. Over under 44.5 here. Chuba Hubbard, 23.5. Bryce Young, 18.5. He's going to run today. Puka Nacua. You taking Puka over 1.5 rushing yards today. And then Matthew Stafford. You taking him over half a rushing yard. Look at Stafford out here running with the young guns. All right. Receiving. All right. So Puka Nacua has gone nuclear the last month. Will, morning, AB. Morning, Big Will. Good to see you, bro. How we doing, man? Rick, I like 17.5, under 50.5. Rams get a big lead in the first half, then run the ball, chew up clock in the second half. I could very much see that scenario. Greg, playoff touches get cadence. Yes, sir, they do. Tony, I have 4 college basketball plays. We'll put the Discord after the show. Thank you, my friend. We sure do appreciate you on that. Cyclone, Rico Dowdle gets a bonus for a TD. There you go. Hey, great look. Talking about contract incentives. Rico Dowdle's a stud, man. Lambeau, Colby had 7 targets last week with Higbee back. We only need about 3 targets. Let's go. Jinxie, don't forget we were riding the Colorado Avalanche minus 1.5 on the puck line today, too. Thank you. Puka's gone Nuka. That's a good one. I like that. All right, touchdown scores. Get them in. Let's go. Get them in. It's official. If you are not in the club, all right, for first touchdown scores, guess what? Front door's wide open. You can come right in. Write your name on the wall. Etch it in stone forever. First touchdown score plus 1,000 odds or more. Drop those in the chat. Matty Ice said he's going T-Mac plus 1,300. Let's go. Rick's going Loveland first TD plus 1,200. Nice. All right, so here you go. So Rico Dowdle plus 1,000. T-Mac, as Iceman said, plus 1,300. Blake Corum, 1,100. Higbee, 1,300. Kobe Parkinson, 1,400. Kirk, I will put these NBA player props in Discord. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right, so who you got? Who you got? I'm going Blake Corum. Yep, Will, I like the way you think, big homie. Yeah. I'm going Blake Corum plus 1,100 Rams running back. Let's go. Jared Stafford went over 264.5 passing yards and rushing us in 4 of his last 5. Excellent stat right there. Thank you, Jared. Appreciate you on that, boy. That's a good stat right there. Cyclone Dowdle first touchdown, then I can't ever say this. Monagai first TD for the second game. There we go. Yeah, drop them in. We got 2 games today too. All right, Blake Corum plus 1,100. There we go. All right, Zach, if you get time, post your first TDs in the Discord after the show as well, please. Yes, absolutely. Because I know that it is unbelievable extensive work on our man Zach, keeping that all updated. So yeah, if you could, that would be awesome. Blake Corum, former Michigan alumni. Yes, I love Blake Corum. He reminds me of Mike Hart so much. And I love me some Mike Hart. Love some Mike Hart. Yeah. All right, give me Blake Corum 1,100 here, man. All right, let me get the picks up, and then let's talk about the second game. Someday somebody's gonna make you want to turn around and say goodbye. I don't know why I'm singing Wilson Phillips this morning, but I'm not against it. Bears plus 1.5, minus 115. Bryce Young, 1+ pick, minus 115. Jordan Love, 1+ pick, minus 105. Puka Nacua, anytime touchdown, minus 105. Let's go. All right, now parlays. Rams money line, Bears plus 1.5, plus 127. Then the Rams money line, Eagles money line, Patriots money line for this NFL playoff weekend, plus 144. Let's go. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday today. I'm in a goofy mood. Lambo, excuse me. Ted today, Rams pass deep and giving it up. 60 plus is plus 100. Also like the lower alts and parlays. Nice look. Blade, I'll take Corman Loveland for Bears first TD. There we go. AB Loki had a karaoke moment. Yeah, I did. That's hilarious. All right. Packers and the Bears here. 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. It was a karaoke moment. All right. Packers, 1.5 point favorites. Boy, this spread hasn't moved. Packers are your favorites. On the road. How's this going to go down? All right, so pay attention. Tony, that plus 144 was definitely country. Yeah. You guys will catch it. You'll hear it. I'll sound very redneck at times. And please point it out. Jinxie, no primetime show because Saturday, correct. Yeah, this will be the only show we do today. Weather game, yep. Look at the top right of your screen here. 32 degrees, raining, snowing. You're getting all of it. So if you're wondering, AB, that pick sheet looked a little light. Well, yeah, you got rain and wind in game one, and you got snow and all kinds in here. So what are we thinking? All right. If you want to go teaser route in this game, Packers plus 5.5 and an over of 38.5. AB, did you refer to the piece of furniture that held your clothes as Chester drawers as in a Civil War general? Yes. 1,000,000%. As soon, thank you so much for writing this, because this is the most genuine, certified, accurate statement. Yes. Yeah. All right. So Packers plus, that was really good. Really good. That was strong. Well done. It's so good to see you. All right. Packers plus 5.5 and over 38.5. Chester drawers. Or you could go Packers. God, that brought me back. Packers plus 5.5. Yeah. My English teacher at Fuqua Middle cautioned us about this in 1994. Yes. And your teacher was very accurate. Correct. Chest of drawers, not Chester draws. I love this. Oh, you just made me smile. Smile. Man, I'm sounding country. All right, Packers 5.5, under 50.5. Are you going to look at the Bears? You could get the Bears over a touchdown, plus 7.5 and over 39.5. Okay. Or Bears plus 7.5 and under 50.5. Jared said Packers roll. They might. I can't tell who the pressure's on in this game. I mean, it's both teams, but still. Is it because there are drawers or because you keep your drawers in them? Great question. Sid, Josh Jacobs, anytime touchdown and first TD all day long. Nice. Yeah, Jeff, I thought it was Chester drawers for 30 years. Yes. Greg, my go-to karaoke song is Everybody Was Kung Fu Fight. Dude, what a banger. That song has lasted. When you see a song that lasts, generations in time. I'm not saying that the song's old. I'm just saying that that song has held up. Not easy to do. It works. Yeah, it'll be a battle. Should be a great game. I agree. I mean, divisional game. These two teams hate each other. These two fan bases hate each other. They know each other. They've kind of been playing this game for a little bit, right? Yeah. How's the weather in this game? So that's the big thing. So if you look at the top right, all right. So what we're getting, 32 degrees and a rain, sleet, snow mix, right? Yeah. Mine is Eddie Money. Take me home. Dude, that's a banger too. Take me home tonight. I don't want to let you go. Yeah, dude, that's a banger. And I just totally did not do Eddie Money any justice whatsoever with my awful voice. Punts. Yeah, there could be a lot of punts in this game, man. All right, so we went through teasers here. Yeah, Jared, super windy. Yeah. Be careful in the NFL that God, I hate saying that, but I have a friend whose go-to is, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Dude, that's a banger too. That's funny. That's his song. Can he hit the high notes? All right, Jordan Love, over under 225.5 passing yards. Caleb Williams, 207.5. Wenzel said, morning, y'all. Late, but I made it. Wenzel, you beautiful son of a gun. It's good to see you. Ooh, C-Dub, McDonald's big breakfast type of set. I love the big breakfast. Dude, get the hot cakes. Yeah, the little sausage pieces too. McDonald's big breakfast. Huge shout out to it. And huge shout out to Mick Cafe. McDonald's coffee is great. Yeah, drop in your karaoke jam for sure. Yep, C-Dub, got to add the hash brown. Yes, sir. I love it. Hey, that Caleb Williams number, and again, the weather, how do I say this best? You might want, get your plays in on Packers and Bears, but you also might want to give yourself some time to see how this weather works out. You know what I mean? Because look at these numbers, man. That Caleb Williams number could be laughably low. 207.5. And especially if you're somebody who's saying, I think the Packers are going to win this game. Zach, skipping breakfast and watching DTL was a bad idea. Yeah. Yeah. And look, I mean, we all kind of like DTL, right? But skipping breakfast, nah, man. All right. Yeah. So this Caleb Williams play, let's take a look at rushing. Josh Jacobs. I mean, you're going to get so many rushing attempts in this game. Josh Jacobs over 78.5 rushing yards. DeAndre Swift, 59.5. Our man Kyle, 41.5. Caleb Williams at 22.5. They're definitely going to be running the ball. Quarterbacks included. Emmanuel Wilson, 15.5. Jordan Love, 11.5. Matty boy. Tizzle posted a favor to his parlay and longest field goal under 49.5 in both games plus 265. I did that and took both straight. Beautiful. Lambo, starting to see some preseason top 25 college baseball rankings getting close. Oh, my friend. It's funny that you brought that up. We got something coming on that here in just a second. I'm really glad that you just said that. Oh, man. All right. That's rushing. Receiving. Where you going? All right. Colson Loveland. 4.5 receptions. You feeling it on receptions here? Christian Watson, 3.5. Luther Burden, 3.5. Might be a look. And look, the reason why I put up receptions and not receiving yards as we normally do is because if you wanted a football game where the quarterback is throwing 3 to 5 yards at a time, this is it. You're going to get a ton of running the ball, but you're going to get that short yardage passing. No doubt about it. All right, remember and go back to all of the no-fly zones and everything that we've done on these quarterbacks. Think of that 5-yard line and in. Running backs, tight ends. Think about quarterback safety valves. When they get into trouble, who do they look to? Running backs and tight ends. And their number one receiver short yardage, right? Touchdown score. All right, drop them in. Blade, fasting is healthy for you. You should always wait till the end of DTL. Good promo right there, Blade. I appreciate that. Yes, AB, I do that with college football as well. Catches. Yep, 100%, man. Tony, AB has a countdown clock to college baseball somewhere in his house. I cannot wait. College baseball starts February 14th. We are almost there. And I'll say, look, it's the NFL playoffs, and we love them, but college baseball season is pretty awesome. All right, anyways. So get your first touchdown scores in. Who you got? Sorry, I had to take a screenshot there real quick. Give me Dubs. There we go. Get them in. All right, Romeo Dubs, Packers plus 1,200. That is where I am going. What about you? What are you doing? What are you feeling here? Drop those in the chat. Hold on for one more day. Yeah, drop those in. Dubs, let's roll. Hey, Jared, absolutely. Any thoughts on Tennessee, Florida college basketball? Scrappy. Yeah. So, look, Tennessee is going to put up so many outside shots today against Florida. A ton of them. I don't know how well that's going to work. Honestly, look, and you know me. Jeez, I'm sorry. This could be a tough spot for Tennessee today. Rick Barnes is, I love Rick Barnes, but it could be an up, down. Yeah, I'm kind of rolling with Florida. But the one thing though is that you're going to see a high total here because Florida could definitely do work in the paint, get to the foul line, and Tennessee's going to put up 1 billion threes today. They'll look like Alabama today, for real. They'll shoot from the outside a lot. All right, so give me Romeo Dubs. Yeah, if Florida plays like they did against Georgia, Tennessee's in trouble. Agreed. Yeah. I very much agree with you, my friend. Kirk, AB first drive, first drive, round robin punts for all 4 teams today. I like that, Kirk. All right, Romeo Dobbs plus 1,200. Hey, that's a great slide right there. Look at that. Blank white. All right, let me get the picks back up here. 1 second. Drop your first touchdown plays in. Till then, baby, are you going to let them hold them down and make you cry? All right. Bears plus 1.5. Bryce Young throwing a pick. Jordan Love throwing a pick. Puka Nacua, anytime touchdown, minus 105. Rams, money line. Bears, plus 1.5, minus 105. Put those two together, plus 127. And then a little AB3 action. Rams, money line, all NFL for this weekend. Rams, money line. Eagles, money line. Patriots, money line. Put those two together, plus 144. Okay. Now, Big Tony, you said I had a clock, a countdown for college baseball. You're right. Oh, it won't work. Hang tight. Uh-oh. We're all over the board now. Hold on. 1 second. I don't know why this won't work. Till then, baby, you gonna make it all right. Anyways, I can't get it up. We were gonna bring up the top 25 rankings, and I don't know why it won't load. Give me 1 second. I'm committed now. Just pause for un momento. All right, let me see if this works. Things that go your way. we got planned for this Saturday? Anybody have anything fun? I saw Girl Scout cookies are coming back around. Shout out to anybody that gets down on Thin Mints. Yeah. You go. Hey, right. That's a you, Bubba. Appreciate you. Tracy, going Ted McMillan and Colston Loveland for first TDs. Nice. Addison, Sig. What about the Hoosiers, dude? Sig Daddy's a beast, man. Indiana's a problem out here. They're so good. Blade, any feel for Nebraska today? Looking to go 16-0. Teenage B would have his mind blown when telling him Indiana's 50-0 in football, Nebraska's 50-0 in basketball. I know, right? Look, here's the thing, Blade. I can't jinx you now because I went against Nebraska and it didn't work. So, as a dude, as a teammate, I can't jinx you. But I feel you on it. Yeah. I mean, it's hard not to just ride Nebraska completely. Thin Mints in the freezer, no doubt. Yeah, what's everyone's favorite single bet for the NFL today? Yeah, and apologies. I don't know why this slide won't load. Who knows? We're going to have to kill about 60 seconds until this thing decides it wants to do anything. And now it's stuck on these picks. I'm telling you, man, Google. All right, we're going to have to cut it there. All right, the show's going. It's going to the side of a mountain. Google's not participating. So we're going to have to bounce. All right, everybody have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. We'll be live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern normal time. Until then, everybody, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets, and we will see you soon. Thanks. Who's got it better than us?